Okay, this is Q-Mark, and I'm going to give you a quick run-through on a few things in Naruto Rise of the Bloodlines. And to start off, we'll go through the weapons. Now, to select a weapon, you just click on Select down here in your weapon area, and you click on one of these. I'll just go with Shuriken for now. And to use them, it just requires of you to double click on any turf around you or an actual character. So to do this, we'll just double click here, and as you see, there's a gravity system in place. So the weapon does go just to that area and it stops right there. So if I were to just right click right there, I would miss the target. It's as simple as that. Now you could double click all around you and launch multiple weapon attacks. Okay, another one I want to show you is a smoke bomb. Again, you just double click on any area and a shroud of smoke comes up. Now if you walk in the smoke, a shroud of smoke will go completely over your screen, making it hard to fight any opponent. Now, that was a quick run through on the weapon system, and right now I want to move on to combinations. This has to do with grappling. I implemented a grappling system in this game to say if you can't really hit your opponent or damage them, easy way about going this would be grappling. And as soon as you grapple your opponent, you'll be thrown into a series of combination of attacks. And instead of talking and explaining it, I'd rather just show you exactly what I mean. And to start the sequence, you just hit comma. Now you noticed right there that my attack is really high, but even for those of you who wouldn't have that high of an attack, say if you did 5 damage, and it all depends on your jutsu level. So mine is at 12. Say if yours is at 6 and you did 5 damage for each hit. If you would start a grappling sequence with someone, that would be 5 times 6, which is 30. You would have done 30 damage in just that short period of time. Now, since I was a non-player character, he dropped an item for us, which moves me on to my next point. Power-ups. To get this, you see it's a soldier pill. We'll just get power-up. And to use this, we'll go to select and get it out of our power-up inventory. Now, all pills will pretty much work the same. Once you use them, they are gone out of your inventory. You cannot carry more than one pill at one time of the same type. I just don't want any type of overkill in this game regarding power-ups, because you can use multiple power-ups at one time. For example, you can use Sage Mode and KUB, and that's just a hell of a power-up on your part. Now, power-ups do increase your health, chakra, energy, speed, jutsu level. So say if you couldn't do a 12 level seal before you did it, and you only had 7, once you take the pill, you will be able to do probably about an 8 or 9. And if you do another power-up, of course you go up to 12. So that's what's a pretty cool thing, that these influence your stats in the game according to how your character fights. Now we'll use this power-up. And as you can see, there's a chakra shroud. I'm not even running it. My character's moving pretty fast. So that's actually a plus towards the battle system itself. Now, I can't really give you a demonstration of the techniques because I have not really programmed any at the moment, but they will be things just to reference a few If you're an experimental type, you'll be able to get implanting techniques, such as if you collect the right data on your subjects, you'll be able to implant Sharingans, Byakugans, possibly even rare bloodlines inside different people if it's compatible with them. Again, you'll have to collect the right data on your subjects in order to perform things successfully. Now, techniques don't really revolve 100% around that. They could be various things, even such as hiding yourself well, ambushing opponents, things of that nature. Another thing I want to point out that's separate from power-ups and techniques is abilities. Now, they won't be in the inventory where you could just select them out and use them. These things will be automatic, but you can reference them once you learn them. Just to explain one, as some of you probably remember, the second Hokage could use water jutsus without even being around water. Now, in this game, I call this infinite water source. Now, normally if you don't have this ability, you have to be around water to use water-type jutsus. But if you get that ability in-game, you could use it anywhere you want, because you create your own water source for yourself. I'll probably give you a demonstration of that in one of my later videos. But for now, I can't really show you what I mean. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you stay tuned and play the game.